can do black.
Do what's his name? Brian Johnson voice.
Yeah, black and black. As soon as I said it, that's what I thought of AC/DC.
Yep.
Nostalgia-wise, that's my favorite nostalgia band.
Yeah?
Bon Scott era.
Bon Scott, yeah. I can't emulate the Bon Scott voice. I can do Brian Johnson voice.
I can't do
the
Brian
high
Johnson,
pitch.
but I can do Bon Scott.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can't go high like that.
Bon Scott was something else. He was my favorite.
Buddy of mine. That's
My
his
favorite rock and roll singer of all time, by far, easy.
Bon Scott. Sure.
Yeah. Right. As far as rock goes.
Yeah, mine's obscure.
Yeah?
Yeah, Devin Townsend.
Who's that?
You ever heard of the band Strapping Young Lad?
No?
You've heard of Steve Vai, right?
Yes.
White Snake.
Yes.
He sang on a White Snake CD with Steve Vai, and then proceeded to do like. He's probably the most prolific Canadian artist there is, period.
Yeah.
He's done something like 68 CDs at this point.
Wow.
Between like White Snake, the Devin Townsend Band, Devin Townsend Project, Gaia, you got like 12 different band names and stuff they've had on the go over the years, man.
That's cool.
You got all kinds. They're like, you know, a whole bunch. I can't remember what the band name he used. He did a bunch of theme CDs around this like alien that was conquering the galaxy and all this shit. Like it was just like, and he's
like
singing.
a rock opera?
Yes, yeah, 100% rock opera.
No way.
100% rock
That's
opera.
cool.
And he's like, he does the best kind of. Fucking fun video. Fucking destroy it.
Whoa. Don't turn the video on while I'm filming that.
No.
No, because I'll post that. I'll only post
Oh, yeah.
this later, right? That I'll get nailed for copyright.
I'll remind you. I'll remind after about
Yes,
that.
I'll put it on after I'm done filming.
But he sings like an opera-ish, and
Yeah?
like pure high-end 80s hair metal to like the heaviest of 2000s and late 90s metal to like his vocal range is like fucking untouchable, man. Like,
Really?
and he's Canadian.
That's cool.
He was the inventor of the skullet.
Yeah?
He was the first one to go bald.
Oh my
and
God.
then proceeded to keep the mullet.
It completely changed my view, my imaginary view of what I was imagining him look like.
He looks like he does not look like you think he looks like.
That's cool. Seemed
But-
like back then, you know, image was less important, especially pre-Much Music.
Yeah, he was very much video killed the radio star.
That's cool.
But this is what he looks like now.
Oh yeah.
What do you look for?
He's aged well.
Yeah, he has aged well.
I just saw a skull. That's cool.
Like this.
Oh my God. That's insane.
He aged well. Very well.
Yeah. You looked older back then.
Mm-hmm. But he had super fucking musical talent, man.
Yeah, no, very good.
I remember watching George Stroumboulopoulos on Much Loud back in the day. And it was like the first time I turned it on. I remember seeing a video for Static X Push It.
Yeah.
And then immediately Strapping Young Lad Bombs Away was right after it. Like, those two songs like influenced my music taste.
George
So
Stroumboulopoulos, man.
That dude was the shit, man.
I messaged him the other day.
What?
He messaged me back in the
What?
Yeah.
No
'Cause
fucking
I
way.
didn't, like, okay, so I did the intro episode of my podcast solo. Just
Yeah.
talking about this is who I am, right? But there was a obscure piece of music history that I wasn't sure, you know, if it was a false memory of childhood. And it was about Much Music interviewing Vince Neil.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I know this is before your time, but Erica M interviewed Vince Neil one time, and he was getting tattooed while he was getting interviewed. I want to know, did that happen? Was that real? Right? And he was like, I messaged him, I was like, I got a question about Canadian music history. Right away, he's like, what is it? But
That's
then I asked him
fucking
the question,
awesome.
and he never got back to me after. Busy guy. You know? But I caught him, he must have had his Instagram open when I messaged him. Then I messaged Erica M about it, but she never ever did get back to me. funny. I'm like, one of my goals now is the my podcast gets so big that I got George John Rodriguez on the podcast.
That would be sick.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And the cool thing about YouTube is it could happen because no one's stopping you from getting big. You ain't gotta get approval from a TV network or a music label. You can just put yourself on YouTube. You might get huge.
Man, that there's another one celebrity that around here all the time that you would that that would probably do it as well. Is oh my god, he was on the I can't remember his name. I'll find it now. He was a YTV fucking host for a while. He was a music host for a while.
Jeez, who'd that be?
Fucking. Let's see now. When we went to my brother's
Wasn't Rick
wedding.
the Temp, was it?
Nope. When we went to my brother's wedding a couple years ago, he fucking was down in a hotel. We were in Delta.
No way.
And out of nowhere, this dude comes, and we were all just like freaking the fuck out. I can't now remember his name. He saved my soul.
Who's that? I wonder.
I'm trying to fucking find the picture now. He let me back at his brother's wedding, so.
Because I do know Rick the Temp went from YTV to Must Be Seen.
Rick Sanchez.
That was his name,
Rick
real name.
Sanchez, yeah. I fucking entered it in fucking forever. This guy is Indian.
Oh. Yeah, he's Newfie, right?
Yes.
Yeah. God damn, I
can't remember his name.
I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah, and he's fucking all over
Sean
my.
Majumder.
Yes, thank you.
From Burlington.
Yes.
Had his own reality show in Burlington and everything.
He was the one who had my brother's wedding. He crashed my brother's wedding.
No, he never.
Well, he was there. He fucking around. He had cold drinks, chilling around, potting everybody, hanging out. His wife was there, and the little girl did.
That's cool.
And I was like, "This is amazing." We had a big picture with him.
That's so cool.
I was like, "This is fucking cool as shit." I was like, "It's like some of my brother is a bit younger than me, so a couple of his wedding party was younger again, and
Yeah.
they didn't quite clue who he was." I was like, "Man, you don't know who you're talking. This is what I'm witnessing right now."
Sean Majumder, Newfie legend.
Yeah. I felt bad not knowing his name just in like.
Yeah, me too. I actually follow him on social media. He comes up all the time. So funny. He had a controversial bit the other day that came up on my TikTok. He was talking about how it was a stand-up comedy bit. It was just a short video from a stand-up comedy show. And he was talking about how he was in Deer Lake. And when he got there, he couldn't understand the missus taking his order in Tim Hortons, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is genius, because he's Indian Newfie, right? And then she couldn't understand him, and then they got the manager, and she was such a Newfie act. I was like, this is an excellent stand-up bit. And some people were taking it out of context, not realizing he's Newfie.
Yeah, they were thinking of the go-to now of the Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
It's like, at a glance, you started saying that quote immediately, you go to almost like the racistness designed to go now with some of it.
That's right. Yeah, like that comedy bit had layers. Absolutely loving this, man. Having so much fun doing this.
As the black fills, like the shape's taken, it's like it's crazy.
It's taking me, so it is. Right?
That was a rougher spot.
Yeah, you feel a little there, eh?
Yeah.
I'd say by the end of the day, you'll be feeling it. When that starts blending. Yeah, there it goes. If anyone knows who that goes, it's you, man. You got so much color. Color's such a different level.
It is. I'd laugh too. When I got the piece of the shader, that I got one in Croton. That's the first color piece the girlfriend had.
Okay.
She got a lot of black work. A lot of black work. She was not prepared for that. As much as I tried to prepare, you could tell in the last half hour, man, she was fucking on the edge of the seat. Like,
Okay.
yeah. And the heel, she found the healing way worse.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and I was like, because this is like a huge area. They touch
Blending,
everything. Yeah.
everything about it is harder.
And I was like, it is what it is. But it was like, there's like, it's, but when it healed now, when it was fully healed, she was like, Jesus, this is awesome.
Yeah, yeah, of
I was
course.
like, it's worth the extra fucking agony.
It is.
So we're going over to a real fun spot, he says.
Yeah, we're gonna do the one around the outer edge now. One of the fun things with me, usually I'm known for painting my tattoo on. Just taking that shader and painting it in. Where today, I'm actually
You're
doing some line
lining,
work.
yeah.
Oh man, I'm loving it.
Oh yeah, use that reference. You described yourself. That's how I described the physical tattoo. To me, you put me in mind of painting.
Yes.
It's like you're in and
My
out.
style is
blends.
always painterly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. You get the two jokes, you obviously get the allowance.
Why do you keep calling me Bill?
Lenore.
Oh. No, I don't get it.
Remember when there was an episode where Bill was cross-dressing
Bill who?
in King of the Hill?
Oh shit, Jesus, I didn't even get that.
Is it
Yes, I
Bill's
do.
face in the machine?
Oh, I didn't pick up that was Bill's face.
That was from that
Oh
funny
my
old,
god.
That was from that old Bill.
I remember that episode
Yeah.
very well because I just recently watched it. I didn't pick up on that.
Lenore.
Oh my god. Bill's fucking crazy.
Oh man, when we jumped off the fucking house to try to kill himself.
Yeah.
I remember audibly laughing as a youngster. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like,
He is a what the fuck character.
Dale was always my favorite, man.
Me too.
Yeah, Dale's
The
just
way he
fucking
bought me a
whack.
miniature bobblehead of Dale.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Dale's my favorite.
I just thought the conspiracy stuff was
Shut
always fucking funny as shit.
Oh my god. And the ongoing,
Fuck his hand.
side story that, from his kid's not even his.
Dude, that was one of the craziest moments of TV ever, I
Right?
think. When the episode where he talks about that he knew,
Yeah.
and that he's punishment was that if he pretended if he didn't know, he would be robbing John Redcorn of ever seeing his son. I was like, what a fucking vindictive craziness this is. I was like, holy shit, man.
I know. Hardcore. Yeah, he's my favorite character. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask ChatGPT. How do I construct the thumbnail for this? Because we talked about so many things, right? Which is cool as shit. Because then it's like, well, how are we gonna make a thumbnail? I've learned that the thumbnail is supposed to be a little misleading. It's supposed to capture the viewer, like, what the hell? Okay,
Yes.
I gotta click on this.
Yeah, because it's the hook, line, and sinker.
You got it.
Yeah.
And, like, for example, my buddy the other day, we were talking about, like I was telling you, how he was talking about why, he was explaining to me why there's no 80 goal scorers. 50 goal scorers were.
It makes sense though what you said though. Goalies are getting better. The teams are becoming universally better. Like the
Yep.
skill set is closing between all the
And
players.
then the thumbnail is Connor McDavid, and picture me tattooing, and then, like, why they can't score.
Yeah.
You know, it's like.
But you look at it, you'd be like, why is this
if
guy
someone's a
can't score?
hockey fan, they see Connor McDavid. Oh, I gotta click on this.
Yeah, it's like what are you talking about? Why can't he score? Like,
Yeah, yep, exactly. So, and it's cool. I'm seeing this podcast organically become what it's supposed to be, and I'm realizing, like, I think it's going to be, like, still in its infancy, so I don't really know, but I think it's going to have a lot to do with regular guys coming back. You know, the people getting tattooed, yeah, sometimes they're regulars, but then there's people who sit here while I'm tattooing someone. Person getting tattooed on the podcast, but then I got my regular.
yeah.
I got a guy who is a professional tour guide
Yep.
and a professional level snowmobiler.
Andy?
I know Josh Keel is his name.
Okay.
Yeah. And Andy Sweetland, you're thinking of, right?
No, and there was another Andy down our way, Andy
Yeah.
Francis, that
Oh, yeah.
would have fit the bill.
Yeah. So he's my outdoor guy. He's my Newfoundland outdoor guy.
I always say this because Andy Francis, by the way, has a lot of really nice tattoos. I didn't know what he was
Oh,
from.
yeah,
I would not have been surprised if you had done them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has
Then
some really
there's
nice work.
then there's Tyler. He's gonna be my middle guy. I haven't even had Tyler on yet. He's gonna be my middle guy. And there's my buddy who's like a huge NHL fan. He's gonna be my sports guy. So it's starting to, like. Oh, and I got another buddy of mine. He is all about the '80s pop culture.
Oh, okay.
He's got a collection going on of video games and all this, and he's all about the TV shows, the movies, and all that stuff. So he's my retro guy. Starting to come together.
I mean, it's a cool concept.
Yeah. I'll send you the link when I put you on. Yeah, I think we're gonna get 2 episodes. If we did an episode just then, we're gonna do an episode tomorrow. And I'll open it up just talking about your tattoo, but then going into the actual show, the fan art. That'll be an easier one to make a thumbnail of. I'm gonna have a picture.
You asked me 2 minutes later. You made a comment like, "Was this fan art?" I
Yeah.
in fact was talking to the original artist of that second piece, of like the piece that I showed you there.
No way.
Yes, I was actually talking to
Shit.
that artist, and they were like stoked that this was
Gonna be a
occurring.
tattoo.
And the only thing he said, he's like, I don't know where money is. Like, if you wants to buy a print, because he does sells prints, he's like, Dude, I was like, gladly. He's like, tell me I
I'll
want to buy it.
I'll buy a print to support
And
the guy.
he hasn't messaged me back on it yet.
No. Go see.
Yeah, I was like, I'll buy the print, man. I was 100% bought a print.
I will as well. Let me know because I'll buy one too.
But he's I tell you, I find Natural Sweat, what a fucking artist, man. Like,
Yeah,
there's a lot of pop culture stuff.
that's so cool.
Yeah. And like a very unique, like you like the style. It's very painterly.
Oh yeah, and it's obvious I'd like to style. I'm here tattooing and stuff,
Yeah.
right? You know, it's like, yeah, man. That's why I immediately was like, yeah, I'll buy a print, put it up in my house. It's a personal collection.
There's some very prints that were like, man, these is fucking like the print I said I wanted to buy would have been the print of this.
Yeah,
Just-
of course.
Yeah.
You're getting the tattoo.
But fucking if he didn't have it, if this way wasn't for sale, anything on his stuff was like
You go for it.
amazing. Yeah. I gotta put funny names on the hour after. What's your messages? Fine. And the only other thing he said was like how he's like, you have to send me a picture of it
Yeah.
done. Because
Done.
I think he's like I find that really cool when
That's great, yeah.
people take the art and go with it.
Yeah. Tattooing's a weird place, man, because intellectual property is not a thing.
Yeah.
I could just tattoo this fan art that some other artist did, and it's a tattoo. But I couldn't like crank this off and sell it as a
Sell it
print. That's
print.
his art, man. That's
Yeah.
stealing, right?
Yeah. It's weird. It's interesting how that functions. You know what I
It
mean?
is very weird how it functions. Yeah. Kat Von D has been. She's the only one I've ever heard of that people have attempted to sue. She's
Yeah.
a
She
straight-
blacked out her fucking
Yeah, she
tattoos.
did.
Yeah.
And she's a straight portrait artist, like just copies a picture, right?
Yep.
You know? So, a photographer, she,
I know the story of that one.
you know
yeah.
the story, eh?
Yeah, and I think it's wild, to be honest with you. Like,
Yeah, so it's like, that does bring it up. I mean, that photographer has a point, but that photographer also doesn't understand the world of tattooing. Like, intellectual property is not a thing in tattooing. When it comes to that, you know? The only thing you'd be really caught on stealing is if you stole another tattoo artist's art. But like copying a photo, it's like, good luck trying to sue someone for that. I'm sure you never got anywhere.
no, I don't think he did at
The
all.
power of her lawyers too. The money she's got.
Yeah, again, she was associated with Discovery and all that too when they were all the
Yeah.
fucking TV shows were coming out. So
That's right.
I'm sure they had some stake in that too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of money riding out there of her success. I heard that she started like she ain't tattoo now. I heard she's making more money off her makeup line and stuff like that.
Yeah. She was like found God or some shit
Something
too.
like that, yeah. As far as like makeup goes, in the tattoo world, she was polarizing. A lot of tattoo artists were like, fuck that Kat Von D, right?
Yeah.
Depends on where you stood on that stuff. But when it comes to the makeup world, it seems like they all love her. Every woman you talk to is like, oh yeah, she's good makeup.
She understands pigments, see?
I guess so,
Probably
yeah.
where it comes from,
Never
understanding
thought of that,
pigments and colors.
Yeah.
Oh man, you say you never thought of that? How connected, say, my miniature painting hobby is to someone that is a nail tech
That's true.
is crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of the tools, a lot of techniques, all fucking very similar.
Tattoo nail techs is the same thing, right? The skill set.
It's very, very cool. Like, one of Kristen's good, or best friends is a nail tech for bass, and like, some of the stuff she does is fucking artsy. Like,
Yeah.
really nice. Takes time.
It does.
Not just copying like printed stuff
My
or.
wife's done the same thing. She's a nail tech and she showed me her stuff. And man, it takes some skills.
Think about how much black is in the middle part. Like the
Right.
morals. go. There's a lot of black in the center of that now.
There certainly is, and the nose.
Yeah.
Check that. A lot of our machines so much slower than usual.
Oh yeah, when you're really in it, it slows right down.
Yeah. Strong like an alien when it's so slow. You can see the difference. It bleeds less.
Yeah.
You run it slow. Big challenge now is maintaining the stencil for the color while getting that black in there.
To be fair, you haven't smudged fucking much of it.
No, that stencil stays.
Yeah.
That orange smelling stencil solution, it's been good to me, I gotta say. First time I've switched brands in stencil solutions my whole career. When I started tattooing, there was no such thing as stencil solution. People used one of two products, deodorant
Yep.
or Dettol.
The very first one I had done was used on deodorant.
Yeah.
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 Speed stick, fucking unscented.
Then Gillette Speed Stick was the standard. Unscented, yeah.
I remember that. And the old man was dead. I was at no time. He had made comment about that. About they have a product for that.
Yeah.
And Bernard at times the one did that. And he was like, same thing. The product ages would be this.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you get tattooed by Bernard too, right?
Yeah, cold touches Bernard.
Yeah.
You say that. It's my least favorite tattoo on my body.
Is it?
Yes. The wolf on the other shoulder, I don't like it.
Really?
The fucking teeth and the fucking, it just bothers me. And then when I had dealings with him to try to like see if I could get it touched up a bit, it was like, you bullshit me around a bit.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I was like, so somebody else will fix it one of these.
The older generation sometimes, the older generation of tattoo artists, issues sometimes.
He didn't want to take any. He didn't really pretty much care what I wanted done in that instance. It seemed like.
Okay.
There was a couple things I wanted into it, or the kind of wanted done, that he kind of really pushed me away from. And like somebody I can understand, like from an artist's point of view, like. You know what I mean? You're like you're leading to somebody in your own style. I get that, but like there was parts of that like I wanted the eyes colored and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, nah, he wouldn't do it. Yeah.
I think he's, I don't know if he's retired or quit or what, but I've had a few.
Fucking
Clients
not
from
jail
St.
from what I
John's.
gather.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's in jail?
No, I say he's lucky he's not
Oh,
in jail
lucky,
from what I
yeah,
gather.
from what you've heard, eh?
Yeah. I've heard gone gambling to like the
I've heard
most.
gambling too, yeah, that's what I heard.
I've heard drugs like coke as like a massive too.
Yeah, those two things
Go
hand in
together.
hand, you know?
It's a sin though. They say, you said it, what refers to years ago. He was like such a high
He had the
standard.
best reputation.
Yeah.
You know, it's debatable who was doing the best work on the West Coast Newsline when I started. But he had the best reputation and was obviously doing great work.
Yep.
He was the only guy that was booked up solid. He was booked.
Yeah, I'd be betting in any you were going anywhere. You get in relatively quick anywhere, except
Yeah.
Bernard.
Yeah. Nice to have that phone holder, eh?
Oh yeah, I can do it with any hesitant. Oh no, I know I'm not moving.
Isn't that
too
wonderful?
much. Yeah.
Well, I used to see a lot of people drop the phones on their face.
Yeah, I can see that. I've done that.
Yeah. We've all done that at some point.
Yeah. No, but I did, like I said to you about that message artist, before I come with you, presented you with that picture first, I had asked it, because like, you don't know, like, I like to be artistic sometimes. I wouldn't want somebody to just take something
Yeah.
and then do it.
Yeah.
And like you say, it's different from tattooing, because like IP stuff that exists, but you're still a person to a person.
Of course.
Yeah. And like his response was like, was it better than I could have, like
That's
sensible.
taking a chance, right? You know, reaching out. So it was really cool, his response.
Yeah.
Everybody's response like that was awesome.
The only way Instagram though with looking at an artist though is like when you do a hard scroll down, you can see progression.
You can, because the grid.
Yeah.
And you know, I think that's going to go away because a new feature on Instagram is you can shuffle your grid.
Oh, I don't like that.
No.
No.
I like the chronological time.
Yeah, I do too.
I haven't shuffled my grid. I've been tempted.
No, I wouldn't much. I use my own Instagram as a tracking of my own progress sometimes.
Me too.
So
And
it's
I
like,
got Instagram very early. I mean, I was like 31 or something when I got Instagram. I had Instagram for like 13, 14 years.
I have two, but not this account. I end up swapping it to
With the same account.
Yeah.
So it's like, I really have a progression of my work documented. So I was like, I don't want to shuffle my grid.
The only thing shuffle one is I got a couple things, like, I'll keep 3 things pinned.
Pinned, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I love that feature.
The 3 things I'm most proud of, I got pinned
course.
on top.
I got my couple Skidoo videos pinned.
How's Stu you got, man?
I got 2. I got a Summit 850.
Yep.
Gen 4, she's 2017.
Okay, she
First
go.
year. Yeah, first year they come out with the Gen 4 850. And then I got a Link Shredder 850. 2023, she's Gen 5. Newest.
If I were to sit on a fucking Skidoo, man, you'd see someone quiver like son of a bitch.
Yeah?
Involuntarily.
Yeah.
I had a bad accident when we were younger.
Oh,
we
no.
were in toward the base of Table Mountain in our way, but he had
Yeah.
a camp in there.
Yeah.
And there was a section of boys was doing a little bit of hill climbing.
Yeah.
And I was on a long track, Formula One.
Yeah.
And fucking when I went up straight. And when she come down, the track caught.
Oh.
She ripped the track to like a 90 angle, throwed me down,
Oh my
and the
God.
Skidoo landed on top of me.
Oh.
Lucky enough, the snow where it landed was soft enough that it just drove me down into the snow.
God, that's terrifying.
Fucking
Even hearing you talk about that terrifies me.
the Formula Plus I've ever seen, them had a short
Yes.
fucking window.
Yes.
That window hit my visor on my helmet, dislocated the visor.
God.
The top of the window or the glass, not glass, but the fucking visor on the
Yeah.
Skidoo was like 1.25 inches from my fucking eyeballs, man.
Oh my
And
God.
like all I could see was like the hue of, like sun through the snow, like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
blue haze. That's all I could fucking see.
Wow.
And dad, my grandfather, father, and a bunch of his buddies were all there. It was a huge crowd, lucky enough.
Yeah.
Jumped in, and I remember seeing him pick the screw, pulled it up off me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was fucking shit, mouth all blood. Yeah, I knocked out 2 teeth here, like fucking collarbone dislocated.
Jesus.
Yeah. I was lucky a lot worse though, because if the
Very
fucking
lucky.
come down, if it hadn't hit the helmet where
Those
it
machines
did,
are 500 pounds
Yeah.
dry.
if that hit me in the neck,
Yeah.
then I probably would have been dead.
Yeah. And those machines are 500 pounds dry.
Yep.
So
When
the
he-
wet weight with the gas, the antifreeze.
When he hulked me in, I'd never been felt like I'd been thrown to where I'd been fucking like, I was thrown down
Such a
too.
blunt feeling of
Yeah.
it.
Oh. I instinctively get like nervous now.
So you don't ride it.
No.
After that-
After that, Dan didn't buy no more snooze after that.
Didn't he?
Because I beat me something that bad. It scared him that bad
Yeah.
that he was like, I just thought I'm not comfortable myself anymore.
That's right. Yeah.
I was like,
I
I
wanna
can
be
see
at-
it. He's like, no. He said to me like, what happened if you had died, and I had to come out and tell your mother what had happened?
Oh my God.
Like,
As a parent,
yeah.
you know, we both know how that would feel.
I think Dave got his thrill seeking after it. He got getting into motorcycles.
Did he?
But after like 5 or 6 years, he had a little accident, not a bad accident, but he got thrown off the fucking bike,
Yeah.
and he was like, nope, no more of this.
He gave up the motorcycle then?
Yeah, motorcycle, yeah.
A lot of guys get in the motorcycle later on in life, eh?
Yeah, this was like how Dad's midlife crisis.
Yeah. My last skidoo, my Link Shredder, was my midlife crisis because I really should have got like a utility sled for the family.
You got another racer.
Shredder, she's a mountain sled.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Deep snow sled. So I got like the racing shocks on it and stuff. Yeah, it's coming together now,
A
eh?
lot of black on that sensitive part.
Yeah, you can feel that, I bet. Along beautifully.
Yeah, because when I was looking at it, I'm thinking probably got a lot, but like they're not touching that center spot now, so it's like the judge progression is a bit hard.
Yeah. And the judge progression's hard with this one because a whole bunch of tattoos over here.
there's a bit there,
Good
yeah.
job, you can get that even in the photo. Like I'm gonna present it as one photo here, but then I'm gonna put on another swipe photo where it shows this. And then obviously the wraparound video.
What's the other way I find it? Getting your hands tattooed is with your fucking hands cramps up.
Yes, sometimes you get pins and needles, the circulation cuts off.
I find I'm either not clenching, but I'm holding the fist, or I'm like open. And
Yeah.
either way, you're fucking
Yeah,
trying to hold it.
yeah.
I got told about fist because on the other side, where I get this weird dimpling,
Yeah.
and it'd be not like this is not so much. Like I can't imagine that's an easy tattoo when you get that much curves and bumps.
No, and then some people got the tendency to stick out a lot.
Yeah,
It makes it hard. And you get the wrist bones and stuff. It's all, oh man.
you're so I bet there's so much to take into
So-
account here.
So much, yeah, take it account, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I tell you, I relived and played out in my mind, not relived, but played out in my mind, cutting on this stencil so much, because there's so much to it, and I think it went better. I recently switched, after 18 years of tattooing, and using the computer paper to put the stencil on, what I did here, 18 years, I started placing a piece of tissue paper like most artists do between the computer paper and the carbon paper.
Yeah.
And made a huge difference, I gotta say, in like cutting a stencil on like today. You know? Might have took me a couple tries, but I didn't do that.
It's pretty sick actually.
And I'm a firm believer in like, you know, never stop learning. And sometimes you just form a habit and you're like, yeah, I'll just do it this way the rest of my career. And that computer paper thing, like I was a rare one to do that.
Yep.
Not unheard of, but most artists use tissue paper, and I realized why. I used to use I'd always use tissue paper for the hand tattoos because the knuckles and everything, I wanted to form fit around the knuckles. And then one day, I didn't get the hand tattoo on first try. And I was always under the assumption, well, if you don't get the stencil on first try, you get that tissue is not going to hold up. But then I put the hand tattoo. I put it on 5 tries. I'm like, this thing is still holding up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm going to use this for all my stencils. So much better.
I was 100% right when I said, this fucking sucks.
You're accurate, yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
This is why I fear, like, the next big piece on his arm, like that inner bicep, is going to suck life.
Yeah.
That's why I know a couple boys that's got, like, flash, but they don't have anything on the inner bicep.
Oh, man, you got to do it if you're getting sleep, though.
You don't all, but you got to, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I don't understand why you stay away from there.
Oh, understandable. Methodical is the key word for today, the key theme. So methodical.
Word of the day.
Yep. And it's one of those times where I'm like, okay, like a lot of times I just won't eat till the client leaves. Then I like settle down and got my meal, right? These are one of, today,
You gotta take a break to eat, man.
I'm already wrapped around my head. I'm gonna eat at some point, like 6 o'clock-ish, 6:30. There's so much detail. I don't want to have food in my head. Yeah, okay. yeah, I look at this and I'm like, oh, yeah, reasonable amount of work. And then I'm like, oh, yeah.
There's more over there.
There's more over there.
Like, fuck.
So like I said, by taking on all this today, it's not only more square inches, more detail. I have to work slower because it's in the ditch. All the things are working against me for time today. And then tomorrow it's in the bag. And I have that time to do any touch-ups there.
Yes.
Really nitpick that. Which I'm super excited about. There'll be a point where I'm like, I think we're done. I'll get you up, take a photo, look at the photo, zoom in. Nope, we're not done. Sit down, we got this to do.
A little bit more.
Oh, it's got to
A
be
little bit
perfect.
more left, he says.
And then I'll be checking in on you and being like, hey, everything perfect? Come back for a touch-up. It's free. Free touch-up. You know, I'm going to be...
What do you usually do for your scheduling it every touch-up if you do?
Well, where I
Schedule
only do
like a
one client a day, I've actually had the same touch-up schedule my entire career. Where sometimes my go-to start time will be 11, sometimes noon, sometimes 1.
Yeah.
I would always have my free touch-ups at 9 a.m.
Okay, get them in
Yeah.
for a couple hours and gone.
Get them in. And if someone like you were like, you're in from out of town, you're like, I can't make it till 11. What I'll do, I'll be like, well, this is my day off. I'm puttering around the shop doing inventory and stuff. Drop in at 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'll be on you for that.
Oh, yes, dude.
Taking this into 3 days, we may not need a free touch-up. But I tell you, if it needs it, I'll be right on you. I can't wait to do it.
Keep it up to the standards.
Oh, man. You goes over to Fredericton and did this. I want it up to that standard.
Oh man, but if I get to the middle something, when I get to the point that it becomes like a short thing,
Yeah.
then I'll be set. I'll be planning with
Oh,
okay.
yeah. If you don't have it on my young fella's birthday, I might join you.
That'd be sick.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, we get closer to the time that he goes over. Fucking wouldn't mind a fucking fight over.
Oh, dude. That would be a 10 out of 10. The guy who came over and did 4 days in a row
Yeah.
had me booked for 3 days in a row at the Fredericton show.
Yeah.
I called him, I'm like, man, I can't do it. What I was going to do is tattoo him and then just jump up, put the machine down, judge the competition, come back down, right? And a couple of years now he's been trying to get me over as a judge, right?
Also, the guy with the twin was something. He has something to do with the expo itself. Or?
No, just booked me for the expo.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so then when I told him, I was like, man, I'm not doing the expo. He was like, all right, I'm coming to this one.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. He's a sports journalist in PDI. I was like, come down, get her done. Let's be able to lie down just every day.
I know. Actually,
Relax.
lying down is much more relaxing than sitting.
Oh, man.
It's fucking wild.
Yes, sir. The black is what holds it all together, and it's really coming together with the black. Basically, gonna do all the black. Once the black is finished, I'm gonna drink a protein drink and then pour the color.
I totally want to have a smoke when you guys just fucking color.
Good it is. He's rough, eh?
I love how sometimes it's not so much even the work part you tattoo it, it's the fucking the positioning you're set in.
You're not the first client to say that. A lot of clients say that.
Like I get my fucking shoulder locked up, it's like all of a sudden it's like stupid level of pain.
Oh yeah.
No water, that's cold.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that fresh paper towel, that fresh wet paper towel is nice, eh?
Oh yeah. take that with a cigarette, dude.
Ah! Stinging now, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're doing the second layer of black. right now.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, we're done with black.
Listen, I know you're getting fucking really close to it.
Yeah, just making sure it's all nitpicking.
Fucking shading is sweet as fuck, there, man.
Yeah, man. You can feel it, eh?
Yeah.
You
No,
got some-
I can feel how deep you are and what it comes out of, and it's crazy. I can tell when you're doing like that, like that stifling shading, or we want to call it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Make sure we can tell the difference, eh?
Yeah.
Feel it. Yeah, gently clean you off there.
Gotcha. It's not the pain that bothers me. It's that the fighting the urge to move.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this what bothers you? It's like,
I get that.
fuck.
Yes, sir.
Because if it just hurt, you could be like, move it and be fucking get it out of your mind.
That's right. You can deal with it with some movement.
Yeah, but then when you gotta sit there and just be still,
Forced to be still.
yeah, it's like, fuck.
The worst.
That looks fucking sick, man.
Already, right?
Right there, where it is, looks fucking sick.
Yeah. The little details. It's cool with this tattoo you can wash it off.
Come together, yeah. Oh.
We're watching it happen. Now I'm gonna put a paper towel over it so you can go for a smoke.
I gotta make a work phone call too.
Yes.
This was like something on to go up to school.
Oh yeah.
We're good workers, right?
Yeah.